Beast is a piece for the 6 women in River North Dance Chicago. How I choreographed the piece and integrated femininity, strength, power, physicality, I feel like that is built into me as a person. I have been through many times in my life where I feel like I've had to push past what I thought was my limit at the time. By doing that and going past that taught me so much about myself and what I really actually have to offer.
I think Hanna, when she was originally creating this piece, wanted females to be looked at not so maybe stereotypical, but show that sometimes there's more inside of us than appears to be so.
Hanna she feels like my daughter. She's been a part of River North since she was in junior high or middle school. And from the very get-go, we saw that she was a very, very talented dancer. So by the time she was ready to graduate high school, I was ready to take her into the company. I just knew she had this amazingly creative streak in her, which led me to want to see what she could do in terms of choreographing a full piece on her own.
Choreographing on my friends, my coworkers, my peers, I think that my idea of it seemed harder than it was. But once I started, it felt really natural, and they're so supportive of me. They, respect me as a choreographer. I respect them as the dancer. Giving them corrections, telling them direction, getting feedback from them, and seeing what they do with it. It's all just part of the process, and it really just falls into place.
It's been really great working with her. It's nice, kind of working with a friend as well as someone in the company that I do respect so much.
She has been such a force in the company. She seems to be someone that just is able to grasp any style you put in front of her, and she gives you what you want, and at the same time she makes it her own. And it's no small task to have your first world premiere be at the Grand Auditorium Theatre of Roosevelt University here in Chicago. So no pressure, Hanna.
Auditorium, to me, I remember the first time I performed there, and I'm like, this is the end-all be-all. I might be able to say I'm done after this point, because that stage in Chicago, being from Chicago, is so iconic.
For me especially, I think this is my biggest show that I'm going to be having for River North, so I'm really nervous about it, but I'm actually really excited about this show.
I so see River North in the piece. I see so much of our history, and at the same time I see River North 2.0. I see the future of River North in there as well.
I want the audience to feel like they're seeing something that is normally kept inside. I think that's one of the special things about dance is we don't always say what we want to say, and we can do that when we dance. Seeing the piece, I want them to feel empowered, I want them to feel intense, I want them to be sitting at the edge of their seat and just be kind of blown away by the strength that these girls have to offer.